Yo, hey people, hello to you subscribers, you mountain bike fans, BMX fans, anyone tuning in, watching my videos, you're all absolute legends. So I'm in my apartment today, which isn't an amazing mountain bike venue, but I think this video is really exciting, and I've actually been really excited to talk to you about all these things. I've got so much information to share with you guys, and although 2018 is well upon us, we're almost 2 full months into this year, I've kind of been waiting apprehensively to spill all this information and tell you guys some really cool stuff. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my new sponsors moving forward and basically who I'm riding for this year, some of them next year as well. And to do that, I've been waiting on some delivery from all around the world, so I'm going to do a bit of unboxing to kind of show you guys the products from the companies that I'm now riding for. So it's actually really cool. That's kind of going to spell out my year ahead, 2018, summer 2019, so you guys can be on board with my plans, who I'm riding for, who I'm representing, and just stuff I'm generally stoked about. So, first things first, up top you can see I'm still riding for Red Bull. That is absolutely amazing. To be a Red Bull athlete is a dream come true, and it just makes me like really overwhelmed and excited to say that. So 2018, I'm still a Red Bull athlete, and I'm wearing my TSG gear. I'm running TSG helmets, protection this year, but also apparel, so t-shirts. Also, I've got a signature line of race kit with those guys, so jerseys, shorts, stuff like that that's going to be released really soon. So I'm excited to show you that and tell you about that, but that's going to be released. That's called the MJ1 range, which is really cool. I've never had my own kind of head to toe gear before that I've actually worked on, designed, chosen the colour. It's really sick. So Marin, the big one, my frame sponsor, I've signed a 2-year contract with Marin, so 2018 and 2019 I'm running those frames, which is really cool. A 2-year deal gives you time to kind of plan, come up with actual ideas that you will then actually be able to endorse, ride bikes that you've designed, worked with. So moving into 2019, the ideas that we come up with this year, I'll be able to actually ride, share with you guys. So a 2-year deal is really exciting. And right behind me there's a box right there which says Marin on it, and that contains a brand new Alcatraz frame, my dirt jump bike that I designed with those guys last year. I'm not going to unbox that today, however, because it's not actually for me. That frame has been sent to me to be given, hand delivered next week to a certain professional BMX rider. I'm sure many of you know the name of that guy, but guess away in the comments and we'll see next week who is getting a Marin Alcatraz frame, and they'll build it up on their channel. That probably gives it away. There's the box. That'll fit perfectly in the back of the car, and I'm going to drive that to the certain recipient who's going to enjoy that frame massively. So I'm going to move now into my special place, the apartment garage. Ta-da! Do a quick 360 view in here. Where I've got the new stuff to show you. So I'm missing a bike on the wall because it's in the back of my van, and the reason for that is I'm driving down to the London Bike Show today, where there's some signing sessions and a contest actually this weekend. So you'll see this video today as I'm filming it. Tomorrow I've got a signing session on the muc-off stand at the London Bike Show, and that brings me to my first new sponsor of 2018. So these guys right here, a cleaning company who produce not only bike cleaner but an insane range of mountain bike products for your chain, for your bearings, clean your bike, polish your bike, silicone spray your bike, shine your bike, protect your clothes, clean your helmet pads. If you actually go on their website and see how much product muc-off actually make, you'll be blown away. It's not as simple as the bike cleaner down there. So I'm awaiting quite a ridiculously massive delivery from those guys. So if ever I've got really dirty bikes at the start of a video, feel free to comment and say, what are you playing at, Matt? You've got all the gear, clearly no idea. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to use all of that stuff, and in videos I'll show you guys. Might actually make a video of how to properly clean a mountain bike, because I watch so many people's videos on their channels who just do it so wrong. And your bike is your pride and joy, it's your passion, it's your hobby, and you should look after it. So maybe I'll make a video for you guys very soon of how to actually do that properly. So muc-off 2018, that's really exciting. And it's not only me that's riding for muc-off, my twin brother Jono, who you've seen in the video series before, is also riding for muc-off, which is sick. That's the same situation with Maxxis, who on all my bikes behind me I'm running Maxxis tyres this year. That's a new sponsor for 2018 which you already know about, but equally exciting. Maxxis high roller tyre there, Maxxis minion tyre on the 650B, and as you can see also Halo wheels. Only 2 videos ago was me announcing that I've now been riding for Halo wheels for 10 years, a decade with a single sponsor. Is quite crazy, and it's such a cool story to tell you guys, because as a professional mountain bike rider, there's a whole world of companies out there you might want to work with, who want to work with you, potentially, fingers crossed, that's always the goal. And a lot of people jump around between companies, they try out new things, they want to see like what's for them. But I've had absolutely no reason my whole life to look anywhere else other than Halo Wheels. It's something I'm passionate about, it feels like a family over there. So that's really exciting. I'm still riding for Halo. This is the 11th year. Check out the 10-year video if you haven't seen it already. It's really cool. Gusset components still. And down here, let's have a look. I'd recently got sent a little package from Gusset, which is really cool. I'm going to spin the camera around and see what they've sent me, because there's a lot of new stuff going on at Gusset, which is called the S2 range. So right here we've got the S2 saddles, and these are the longer ones. Let's check it out. It's quite hard to film and open and unbox one-handed. This is where I wish I had Scott here to film me. Here we go. That is seriously nice. A lot of thought's gone onto that saddle. It's got those little grippy pads on right there so you don't slip off of it when you're riding in the wet mud. Cool Gusset logo at the front, and it's a railed saddle. Those grey rails are really cool. So, as you can see, there's two different sizes of the S2 saddle. There's the long one, AM in my hand, and the downhill one is on my Wolf Ridge. So, realistically, my Wolf Ridge is for long cross-country rides, stuff like that. I'm going to swap that out, put the bigger one on, because that's going to be so much more comfy, which is really cool. So, Gusset components 2018. Cheers for the delivery pack. Hopefully you're watching. Right, another cool thing. I used to buy tie bolts off the internet because I'm a weight fiend. I love my bike to be really light, and I like it to be colourful. So bling is a big thing for me. And I got a message from a company called Tie Springs, who don't only make springs, they make titanium bolts. Have a look at this stuff. This is pure bling. So those guys actually sent me two complete full bike build, like almost team kits of blue and pink. The pink is sick. Tie bolts. So they make your bike lighter, but most of all, they make your bike pure bling. I basically feel like Westwood from Pimp My Ride right now. If any of you watching are old enough to remember that series, I get to pimp my rides behind me. And you guys need to tell me what colour to go on each bike. So I've obviously got the pink frame there, the jump bike that I filmed with Red Bull on. That's clearly going to get pink bolts. And then these two, the Wolf Ridge has got quite a lot of blue on it, so blue bolts make sense. But this is the one I don't know. So my Attack Trail, which I built up in New Zealand, should I put pink bolts, tie bolts all over that? So it's going to be sort of rear caliper bolts, brake bolts, rotor bolts, stem bolts, pink or blue on the Attack Trail? Please let me know. I'm all ears. I do deliver on what the comments say. So tie springs, tie bolts, that's really cool. They're sending me stuff this year. My bikes are going to be bling, they're going to be light, they're going to be awesome. Let's keep the ball rolling, shall we? Fox forks, obviously up on the wardrobe here we've got Fox forks ready to go, and the orange fleet on all the bikes. Couldn't be more excited about that. You've heard loads about that in previous videos, but Fox is still sponsoring me, which is amazing. Another sponsor I'm continuing to ride for this year is Odi Grips. They're on all my bikes behind me. I've also got quite a lot of spares. These are the Sensus grips, the ones you just slide on. They're not lock-on. The cool ODI bar ends. Comment why you want these grips. I've just pulled them out and I thought, why don't I give them to you guys? Comment if you want some ODI grips, why do you need them, why do you want them? They are for a jump bike, but they could go on a downhill bike. I'll choose someone and I'll put them in the post. We're almost there, but now there's two brand new sponsors for me for 2018, which I'm really excited to talk about. The first one is something that I've actually spoken about on the series before because I built it up on the new bike, but that is Absolute Back Ovalized Chainrings. So not only is it a sponsor, it's a really cool technology, and I'm such a geek that I love learning about that sort of stuff. So in this little bag here, I've emptied out some Ovalized Chainrings, so let's check it out. Okay, the packaging's actually really cool. The name's Absolute Black, absolutely the packaging is black, cut out. We've got inside, that is incredible. That is a sick red. Look how well that goes with that frame. And I've run in Ovalized Chainrings on my dirt jump bikes as well, so what do you reckon to that? Straight up, that is going on that bike 100%. They've also got little chain guides. It's so hard to do this one-handed. I need help. Right, so we got in there a chain guide, little nice blue bolt there. That's going to go with the tie bolts. The chain guides are quite clever because obviously as this spins it's going to get bigger, smaller, so the chain guide needs a little bit of room for the ring to go up and down in, so you kind of need to match your AB chain guide with your AB chain ring. Next week you will watch a video of me actually putting those on all my bikes and testing them out, but most of all explaining to you guys how it feels to run an oversized chain ring, whether I'm sold on it, am I going to carry it on, is it going on all my bikes, etc. So I'll share that information with you guys, tell you my honest opinion of the oval chain rings, and just see how it goes for the year. But that's really exciting. 2018 absolute black chain rings. Last but not least, quite a big box down there which may have had your attention drawn to it, is brakes. So we haven't talked about brakes at all. I've always run Shimano brakes for many years, but I had a sick conversation with a company at Eurobike last year who Aaron Gwynn, the downhill legend, rides for and has done a lot of development with, called TRP. So even though I've been riding for TRP for a while and the conversations have been flowing, I've been waiting quite some time for the product delivery, and that's actually got quite a sick reason. And because every TRP brake, rotor, all of that are made to order, so I had to put an order together of what I need for my bikes, and it doesn't just come from a warehouse down the road. That goes to the factory and they actually make it for you to order, which is quite sick. I know that everything in that box has only been made because I've typed it in on an email, which is sick. So, big box. Big box. Loads of rotors. They'll make good frisbees, but also they're the floating style, so that's going to look sick. I love black stuff. They're cool though. Look at all the holes. They're going to be light. They look the part. I'm going to feel like Aaron Gwynn out on the track. So, if in the box, Jesus, more rotors. So many rotors. Bloody hell. What else? There's actually loads of brakes in here. I'm just going to kind of just pull a few out and look, because I'm going to have to do a video of putting these all on my bike. It's going to take a while. What we got? This one looks special. Yeah, look how amazing that is. The Spec Cranium. Look at that engineering. That's been built to order. Designed, worked with by Aaron Gwynn. That's why it's called the Spec. That's something from Formula 1 right there. I'm so excited to have those on my bike. 510 shoes. Probably my 5th year riding for 510. I don't even know what mountain biking feels like not running 510 shoes. That's all I know. So I've had 5 years of comfy feet and supported feet, which is very important. Look after your body and your body will look after you. I'm also riding for Sun God sunglasses, but we're going to talk more about that when the sun actually comes out in about a month's time. So unfortunately, these have to go away for a few weeks because we're not quite there yet. So to recap, new sponsors for 2018, TRP brakes, absolute black chain rings, tie bolts, tie springs, Maxxis, muc-off, really exciting. Me and my twin brother can do more together now because we share some sponsors. There's going to be some project ideas. I'm extremely lucky. I feel so privileged to have some amazing brands behind me to let me live my dream. You guys also help me live my dream by watching my videos and being amazing, and you inspire me to inspire you. So thank you so much. You're all absolute legends. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks to the subscribers. That's my list of sponsors for this year, for some for next year, and it's going to follow on to videos of me trying out the new products, talking to you about how I feel about them. Pretty exciting times. I'm off to the London Bike Show today. If I see you there this weekend, that'd be amazing. You're all rad, you're all legends. Take care, guys. Peace.